Benfica can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, we're on the way. And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos gets into... shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scorer for Benfica after 3 minutes is number 20, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Hakimi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Maradona. Bellanova. And that's gone loose. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Hakimi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Scholes. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. Maradona. Davis. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 15 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Scholes, Roberto Carlos, shot a goal! Benfica with the corner, they're first. Scholes plays it short. Oh, well played, well played. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been slung wide. Neymar. Davis deals with that comfortably. And it's Neymar. Mbappe tries a shot! Goal! Benfica! And they're back in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Benfica get themselves into the lead. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but...
Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Scholes. And they've got a throw. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? Well, that is one way to stop him. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Neymar. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Look at the space here. Mbappe! Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Neymar. Benfica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Scholes couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's a good ball. And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Benfica are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Maradona, threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. Can he put it away? Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. Benfica finding their passes. Hakimi. That's an excellent interception. Corner number 2 then. Scholes goes short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for this match
And he can clear it away.
98,004.
Just about up to the hour now. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Neymar. There's the hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Davis. Kimmich. Maradona. Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellanova. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. Maradona. Oh, well played. Unai Simon getting this one clear.
Substitution for Benfica, number 6, Hakimi. Number 22, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 11.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, no joy this time. Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neymar.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He's got away. That's it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gets his pass away. He's dealt with that really well. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his... Oh, shooting chance! Pass somewhat off target. Doku. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Big chance! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Substitution for Benfica, number 7.
Final
Scholes.
checks on the touchline. A
Number
change
20,
about to occur.
Bruno Fernandes.
So all square with
Number
almost
15,
no time remaining.
Bruno.
Chance! Superb from Dembele! And that may just do it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Passing nice and neat. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And as you can see, we've already started here. David Villa. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Scholes. Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that. Benfica with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes.
Haaland! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's no flag. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Owen. He has found the way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to retrieve it. Owen. And he's found a way past. Has a goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline. And Owen!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benfica have their second corner now. Scholes plays it short. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Odegaard. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Oh, great chance! There's the hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest.
Benfica
A sporting event
against
which has
Flamengo.
magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. Adams getting this one clear, and they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. David Villa, Jimmer, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First,
He's having a go! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
For Flamengo, after 9 minutes is number 20, Vinicius Junior.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. Platini. Oh, that's a very decent... He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. In by Vinicius Junior. Adams attempts a clearance. Deftly away. David Villa. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a... Roberto Carlos! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Costa Curta. Messi chasing after it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zubimendi. Roberto Carlos. That's cause for mild irritation. Davids. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. That has ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davids. That could spell trouble. Great hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Benfica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Benfica finding their passes. He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead. And it's Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been
Zubimendi
indicated.
stands tall and stands strong. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Are well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Guardiola. Davids. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the action is back on the way.
Benfica really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He has found the way through. Hakimi to Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Zubimendi. Roberto Carlos. Scholes puts his foot on the gas. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! He scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Benfica have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Petit. Davids. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Nice ball, and he might be a decent hit! That's another chance! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution in progress.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Scholes wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa Curta.
Hakimi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, it's Petit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa. He's had a shot. They've done it. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 7, David Villa. Substitution for Benfica, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
20,
Flamengo surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner.
Oh, smashing header!
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, not the best of headers.
On the field, number 15, Mbappe. Number 5, Dembele. Number 23, Barella. Number 13, Vardiol. Number 11.
Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Davids gets into some space.
Added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. That's at the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Please use parking provided by the club.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Played back in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And reclaimed it in a trice. David Villa. Great hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hakimi. And it's Neymar. And he's onside. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-line midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
What a bad combination.
Mbappe. That's a sweet ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Neymar! Benfica with the corner. They're first. Scholes goes short. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's played him through. Bayern can claim that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe, Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. David Villa. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he gets rid in a hurry. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Now it's Scholes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Wilshere is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now there's a fine ball. Hakimi. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, they could break here. Nicely aimed pass. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Scholes clears it away. Now who's going to be first to this?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wilshere pinches it off him. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will
Rice.
be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Over to the other side. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Members of our fan club celebrating their wedding
An
anniversary
engrossing
today.
half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
David Villa. Decent hit! Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bruno Fernandes. And Hakimi. Zubimendi. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal. Costa Curta can get it clear. And here's Yamal. Hakimi. Beckenbauer, a true great in every sense of the word. David Villa. David Villa! And that has been clubbed away. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And that is a little undercooked. Driving on and making good progress. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Wilshere. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. That's the throw. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. No, it's not getting... Oh, no, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Neymar. And they can counter here. It's a good foot in there. Beckenbauer. Adams. Costa Curta. And here's Scholes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's... And the finish! Can he finish? He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough. Neymar! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 7, Wilshere. Number 5, Jamal. Number 15, David Villa. Number 22.
We have got changes here
Neymar.
from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Substitution.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Played out to the left flank, and he was quick to react. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov puts his foot on the gas.
Stoichkov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good spread. Well played. That has snuffed out the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they've got rid. Owen. Bruno Fernandes. Owen. Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. Deep into stoppage time. Maradona. Picks it. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica. And that's that. Benfica played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
Hello,
what we've
everybody,
seen?
and
Listen,
please join
despite
me
the
in
loss,
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. The action has already started. Rafinha plays it in low, and that has been cleared. Now it's Owen. Son Heung-min!
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Neymar! Oh, what has happened? Now the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Ball's out once more. And here's Owen. Now there's a fine ball. Anthony Lopez can pick that up. Now it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Beckham. Rafinha. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the shot! Goal! Benfica! First blood drawn.
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Benfica have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Davids. And here's Son Heung-min. That's good play. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Son Heung-min. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Shot a goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Pedri! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. Throw in. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Beckham. And it's Scholes. Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen. Bruno Fernandes! And more and more and more. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Benfica find a position of real strength now. Defending was strong and firm. Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Benfica have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And they've got rid. Neymar gets his pass away, and the shot! Costa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Happy wedding anniversary.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Benfica very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rice. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's free. He hits one. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's quick to get it clear again.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bruno Fernandes with a real chance here. Bruno Fernandes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Well, that's a good run down the left. Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. Adams. Costa Curta. Passes short and sharp. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this match was 96,000.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's one-on-one, surely! And the ball is out of play. Yuri. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Benfica are having a ball here.
Well, their man...
He's tried one! And he can clear it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Great reaction. Brought out the best in the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Mbappe! So, third corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo chasing after it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes in for the header! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. He's got to be in here. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed,
There will
having
be
made
5
the run
minutes
and
added
not get
time.
picked out.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. 5 minutes to add. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Neymar, and that's been intercepted. Beckham. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That is a great ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar, very much the hero in this game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Gets his pass away.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
He has found the way through. Donnarumma has that under control. Nicely aimed pass. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Koundé with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. We expected better, and so did he. Good ball over the top. Now it's Torres. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. Scholes. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Torres. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! One-on-one! Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... It's goals! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. And he was alert to it. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's a poor one. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. Beckenbauer gets it away. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Benfica still without a single shot on target. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this, and that is expertly dealt with. Chance to finish. And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Galatasaray have reclaimed it. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. Fernando Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Roberto Carlos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates...
Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi. Scholes. Over to the left. Mbappe. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Scholes. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Added time.
Roberto Carlos. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 4.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Alvarez.
Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. And it's Owen. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. Oh, super find. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hakimi. And here's Owen. Scholes. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go cross-field. Out to the right. And he's taking no chances there.
The attendance for this
So, Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking? Well, belts one.
71,649.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. That was always going to be the keepers. Hakimi. Scholes promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Benfica are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in... Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Galatasaray get their fourth corner. That has been knocked clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now. And here's Alvarez. Has a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Beckenbauer, a player of legendary status. Bruno Fernandes. Scholes. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Alvarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good alertness. Spread it left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Owen. He's cut it out. Quality ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Owen. Oh, great chance! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's picked his way through. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He shifted it to the flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He rises! And that may well be that. That is that. Benfica are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.